It's time for Just Be You After Dark with me, your host, Mahogany Reynolds. The engaging podcast that motivates you, empowers you, and inspires you to believe in the possibilities of who you are. This episode of Just Be You After Dark was previously recorded.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Miss Mahogany Reynolds, Miss Just Be You. I am so grateful for everybody who has watched the show so far. Something that I created out of nothing during a quarantine. I am so grateful for everybody who's been a part of the show so far, and for my amazing guest who's going to be a part of it tonight. So we are dedicating this episode to fathers, because fathers are sometimes overlooked. Mother's Day is such a big to-do with flowers and balloons and everything like that, but sometimes Father's Day, they kind of get the short end of the stick. And in light of all of the heartache and frustration going on in the world, especially in our country, surrounding social injustice, I wanted to make sure that I took the time to create a show where we can uplift each other, celebrate each other, love on one another, and just have lots and lots of fun. Because you cannot live your whole life stressed out and worried, watching the news. You can't sleep, you can't eat, you lose all your joy. You need to have some fun, and you need love in your life. So this episode is dedicated to the fathers. I especially want to send my love out to Black fathers, because a lot of times they are overlooked, misunderstood. A lot of times they are mistreated. And I want you guys to know that for those devoted fathers, those giving fathers, those fathers who are there, who stand up and don't run, that take care of business no matter what's going on, I honor you. And I support you. Whether you have children of your own, whether you're a stepfather, whether you adopted, doesn't matter. I love you and I appreciate everything that you do. So tonight we got comedy, we got singing, and we have fun. And I have a co-host that I am especially excited to introduce you to. So Arthur, come on into the virtual building with me.
Now let's get this party started. Our first guest for tonight is a Just Be You artist, Adora Danier. She's going to bless us with a live vocal performance. Let's give it up for Adora.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Mahogany, for having me here again. Yes, like you said, I will be performing a vocal performance. My first performance will be All of Me by John Legend. And I dedicate this song to not only all the dads out there, but yes, the Black dads, and to everybody that's taking action with everything that's going on, with whether it be protesting, whether it be sending your child to HBCU, or sending money to anything that's going on. And I also dedicate this song to my dad. What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy. Don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head is underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. All your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. And I'll give you How many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're to. World is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall. You're my muse. My worst distraction. My element. When I'm singing, I'm dreaming of you. My head is underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges. All your perfect imperfections. I'll give my all to you. You give your all to me. You're my end and my beginning. And even when I'm losing, I'm winning. 'Cause all of me loves all of you.
Thank you. Thank you once again, Adora. And now it's time to bring the funny. Aquia Doku is originally from Chicago, Illinois tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Aquia Doku.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, we can hear you.
Awesome. Like a Verizon commercial.
Yay!
I love it. I love it. Like I was saying when no one could hear me, happy belated Father's Day. And I hope all the fathers had a great Father's Day. I hope you got your favorite tie delivered to you from Walmart or maybe Brooks Brothers. I don't know what your financial status is, but I hope you did have a great time with your family, your kids, and that it's going well for you. I know that we're going through some hard times right now with all the protesting and everything, but I have to admit, it feels like people are vocalizing what they believe in, and I think that's a great thing. In fact, it's even helping me. And I'll tell you a little story. I'm starting to realize I got to fight back too, and I started at the dollar store when someone cutting me off while standing in line. Yes, indeed. You might not think it's a big deal, but when you're in line for 10 minutes and someone decides to cut you off, you're gonna fight. Or at least vocalize yourself. Let me just tell you the story. I was in line for about 10 minutes, and I'm not bothered by it. But so two people had already cut the line, not in front of me with other people. And I was just like, you know what, let it go. It's no big deal. But then I was like one spot away from the register. Like I was the next person to go to the register. And this guy started a whole nother line. And he was like, oh no, I'm waiting for this register. I was like, yo, there's only one line. There's only one line. There's no other line. And he was like, well, I'm gonna let you go. And I was like, you're not gonna let me do anything. I have been in line for 10 minutes. I am going. So he was like, started inching towards the register, even though it's my turn. And I just yelled at him and was like, no. It was so loud. I scared myself, people. I scared myself. I couldn't believe it. And I'm not saying that being cut in line is the same as what's going on, but you got to start somewhere, people. You got to start somewhere. So I feel like I did my little bit. I usually have a pretty good relationship with my pops. Well, actually, I do. I have a great relationship with my pops. I love them. Our favorite thing to do is watch Married at First Sight. Yeah, he is really in love with that show. He even got mad when one of the guys on the show was lying to the wife, and he was like, I just need to say something. Maybe I need to write a letter to the show. And I'm like, Dad, please don't write a letter to Married at First Sight. They do not care what you're thinking. So that's what I'm saying. I love my dad. That's my time. Hope all you fathers had a great time with Father's Day. Stay up, be safe, and that's it.
Our next guest grew up on the west coast of the United States, lived in France for a decade, and now joins us from New York City. Please welcome Mahogany Reynolds.
Yes.
There you wait.
Sorry about that.
You are. everybody been home for so long, we completely forgot how to function, right?
Stir craziness during quarantine.
There we go.
Well, seriously, because we've been home for so many months. It's like simple stuff like press the mute button. It's like that's like so easy. But when you've been home and you've been kind of like in a fog for so long, you can't even do simple stuff like make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Right? You put mayonnaise on there by mistake, and it's like, no, that's not what I meant to do. But I don't want to waste food.
Ray, the microphone is yours.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I hope you're having a good night. My name is Ray. So I have one father figure in my life who's no longer with us. He's my dear friend Flori's father, Federico, from Chile. He and his family lived here for a long time. He put his daughter into school, and instead of checking the box of what her ethnicity was, he refused and he put green. So she ended up in the class with more, I'll just say, unusual students. That's how she said. She got a great education. I feel like kids sometimes they get the fuzzy end of the lollipop because it's like, it's a big effort when you're really little and you're a baby and you're going to say your first words. And I mean, everyone's so attentive and nice and encouraging when it's like mama, papa, all that. And then, great when you learn your first words. But then when you get to be like 3 or 4 and really understand the adult conversations, oh no, they start spelling words on you and you have no idea what's going on. And, at the end of the day, you have kids yelling in the park saying, I want to be like this. I don't be like this. I want some. And then their parents are like, hush, hush, honey. First of all, we can't give it to you. And if we do, you'll have to be in a really long time out. So Federico, my adored father figure, he and his family moved to Mexico. I visited them. And it was at the time that the U.S. was at war with Iraq. And at every meal, he would come and join me and corner me and tell me how horrible my country was and the terrible things it was responsible for. So much so that I got a stomach ache every time I was about to have a meal. His wife called it gastritis, which is inflammation of the stomach. His daughter, Flori, finally had to intervene and tell him to, she had to come to the kitchen and shoo him away. But I got even with him because the next day at breakfast, I made him pronounce my name correctly in French. And then I started speaking German to him just for fun. Well, that's my time. Looks like I'm out of time. It's been great. I hope that everyone's enjoying their month of June. I got some flowers. I made them for myself. For all the fathers out there, I feel like you can give men flowers too. There we go.
I'll take them.
Yeah, no, that's right. Take them often.
Thank you, Ray.
Take them flowers in a side of Guinness. That'll work.
You know me too well.
I do.
Mahogany, the table is yours.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, well, you know what? Somebody called me in the middle of the show. I love everybody to watch the show. I do. But can you not call the sister when she's live? Because I can't answer the phone. I really can't. And I appreciate everybody that's tuning in. I'm looking at the feed right now. I really want everybody to know that this whole experience has been really great for everybody because we as artists, we were limited or really prevented from doing anything that we normally do. We couldn't perform, we couldn't go out. And so having this opportunity to get together and just share our gifts and our talents with one another, it means a lot. It really means a lot. Arthur, you're going to be getting back out there soon, right? Aren't you going to be doing, or you're planning on doing some stuff in the park? I want you to make sure that you tell everybody about that, okay?
You're my new agent. You know that, right?
Oh, yes. Okay, so we got to work out this contract, honey. We got bills,
Yes, definitely.
My son's always asking for pizza. So I definitely need to get the hookup on that. Okay, definitely. Well, Arthur, I am going to introduce our next vocalist, okay?
Okay.
Aria Elan. She is joining us from California, honey. I really like her energy. I love the positive messages behind her music. She recently just dropped her latest EP called Run. Sit back and relax, because that's exactly what I'm going to do as we welcome Aria.
Hey, thank
Oh,
you
you look so
much.
pretty.
Thank you. So do you.
California girl. Go on, sister.
I
All
am
right.
so
I am.
happy
And
to
you say
be
whatever
here.
you want to say to the audience, and we want to hear you sing, young lady. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, sister. And I want to say happy Father's Day to all of the fathers. A big shout out. I just want to let you know that I am a songwriter and I write feel good music because there's so much bad news. You know, we need to put that positivity and good news out there. I've been in the struggle for equal rights and justice since I was a student. So I have social justice songs also, but even those I like to have a one love message and really, really nice, relaxing music. So I'm going to do for you a song that's off of my debut album, which is called Smile, and it's called I Won't Stop Loving You. I won't stop loving you. I won't stop loving you. Whatever people say about you, it won't change how I feel. They call me a fool for loving you, but I don't care what they say. I don't care. Gonna love you anyway. Oh, baby, I won't stop loving you. I won't stop loving you. Whatever people say about you, it won't change how I feel. They say you're no good for me. Got no money. They say you're nobody. Got no pedigree. Oh, baby, I don't care what they say. Gonna love you anyway. They don't understand why you're my man. They say I should be free. You say you love me, and I won't stop loving you. 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 Okay, I gotta turn it off. I'm my own engineer. I don't want to stop.
I know you don't want to stop. We don't want you to stop. Let me get it. Thank you very much.
I love the things you
Go, girl.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I love me some
I come to have
love
fun.
music.
I come to have fun.
I know that's right. So did I, child. Oh my goodness. Aria, thank you so much. Aria was a guest on the show. I think it was in April, right? Yeah, in April. Oh my God. We had such a wonderful conversation about love, intimacy, romance, friendship, relationship, because that's what Just Be You After Dark is really about. It's a podcast that I spun off into this talk show. And that is the core message behind my show, to help everybody to understand the value and the importance of embracing yourself and how to enhance and improve your intimate relationships. So Aria, thank you so much. I can't wait for you to sing your other song for us later on in the show. Arthur, I am passing. Look, where's my mic? I got it right here.
All right.
I'm passing the mic to you, honey.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next comic is based out in New Jersey and performs all over the tri-state area. She's traveled to 5 continents, and when she's not doing comedy, you can find her in the kitchen, to which I'm going to tell Mahogany right now, she cooks, Mireille bakes bread, a Just Be You Bake cooking show is on the horizon. I'm going to let you know that right now.
Okay,
Ladies,
I get my collard greens ready.
You got it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dina Kobe.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you, Miss Mahogany.
You are welcome, cutie pie.
Oh my God, it's so
hair,
good
girl.
to see you.
Yes.
Okay, it's
Rock that COVID cut. Rock that COVID cut. I like that.
I do too. I'm really having fun with it. And Adora, congratulations. That's so wonderful. Oh my God, that's so great. Graduating from high school, I can remember it like it was like 20 years ago. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow. Times are so different now too. Thank goodness. So I'm happy. I am happy. The youngsters are so active and there's been so many protests. I do want to wish Happy Father's Day to all the dads though first, because it's such an important job and it's so hard to be a parent. I am not a parent. I have dogs, 2 of them, which I kind of want to give away every other day. So any of you guys that have children, you're amazing. You're amazing people and you're raising amazing people to do amazing things. So thank you so much. I saw my dad and my mom for Father's Day. I went up to their house and I brought sandwiches and we had a little social distance picnic. It was so cute. My parents, they're just adorable. They've been married 50 years. Yeah, and during the picnic, my dad just kept saying like, take me with you. Oh, it was so fun. We laughed and we laughed. I was like, Dad, you shouldn't have called me the throwaway kid all these years. I'm one of 4, so I'm in the middle. That was my fun little nickname. And now it's at the point my parents kind of think they're going to move in with me because I'm not married. I don't have children. So it's just natural. Oh, so I guess the only solution to that is I have to get pregnant. Yeah, and it's been impossible trying to date during quarantine. Really hard. And I think I'm really creeping people out when I'm out in public because I just start rubbing up against things because I'm quarantining alone. And I just, really would like a hug. But, things are great, making banana bread, doing all that good stuff. Did go to a protest and ended up getting poison ivy before because we did environmental cleanup and it was just a little bit extra, but I think it's important to be active and be engaged. And thank you guys so much for your time. And I hope you have a great night. And thanks again, Miss Mahogany. And thank you, Arthur. I'm Deanna Kobe.
Oh, yeah. You're so cute.
Thanks again.
You are welcome. Thank you so much. Arthur, where you at, brother?
I'm right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Everybody, I hope you guys are having a good time. Arthur, I don't mean to cut you off, but I just wanted to tell everybody that I'm watching the feed. You guys are engaging and you're active and you're a part of the show. And I love you for it so much. We all appreciate you. So let me be quiet. Arthur, you got it, baby.
All right. You already know of her talents, and she's here to grace us once more. Please welcome Aria Elon.
I'm so glad that you mentioned that I am a playwright and that my musical, Amantla Kamandela, was staged at the Henry Street Settlement Theater in New York City, because this song that I'm going to do for you, called My One, My Only, My Love, was composed by my daughter, Eden, who is an accomplished concert pianist, and I actually wrote the lyrics. So this is way different from the first one, but here we go. Like 2 lovebirds, we're flying high. Like 2 love words, you and I. We're floating on a wonderful wave. We're falling don't know how to behave. They say our love won't last, but you're my future, my present, my past. You're my one, my only, my love. Like two rainbows, we're two of a kind. Like two raindrops, we combine. We're soaring up in the sky, we're sailing. I feel so alive. They say our love can't last, but you're my future, my present, my past. You're my one, my only, my love. She-ba-ba, baby, she-be-be-ba-ba. Oh yeah, it's so good to be in love. She-ba-be-ba-ba-ba. We're soaring all up in the sky. We're sailing. I feel so alive. They say our love can't last, but you're my future, my present, my past. You're my one, my only, my love. You're my one, my only, my love.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
What?
Thank you.
That was so like, I felt like I was in the
Now
jazz lounge
That's my daughter. It's my only one.
somewhere, you know, with the lights low, candlelight,
And the quiet storm.
and the quiet storm in Paris, overlooking the rivers. And yes, and the server who's bringing me my champagne. What is his name? Jean Paul. Yeah. Oh, my love. Yes. Oh God. Okay. Sorry. I kind of blacked out for a minute.
You get carried away every now and then. It's all right. It's all right.
COVID carried away. Sorry.
Aria, we thank you.
When you're stuck in the house, okay?
Aria, we thank you once again.
Yes. Awesome.
And now it's time to round out the evening with our headliner, Mr. Andrew Barrow, an on-the-rise comedian out of Maryland with roots in New Jersey and a veteran of the Just Be You Cracking Up comedy series. Ready to rock and roll. Mr. Andrew Barrow.
I should probably move my light back because I'm trying to stand up and stuff. I can't sit down, you know. I mean, I got a beer. That's how I'm going right now because I'm home. But that's what you get.
That's how you roll, bruh.
I roll. I appreciate this as always, Mahogany. Thank you, everybody watching. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm Andrew Barrow. Before we get started, this is my shirt. I got a George Floyd shirt. I got it made for me. It's dope. And I just wanted to wear it and share that. Before we get into anything, I experienced something today at Burger King that I will never forget, ever. We went on a nice little hike today, nice little walk back in the old neighborhood. It was awesome. And we need something to eat before we go because we're getting ready to walk about 3-4 miles. We go to Burger King, we get our food, and it's 10:20. I get it. It's late, you know, it's about to be time to stop. I understand. And our food is cold. So we got to go back in the line. Right. So the manager comes out and he goes, "What's wrong?" Well, our food, it's cold. So could you heat it up? Could you remake it? And he goes, "Well, I mean, those are fresh off the stove." Well, they're not because they're cold. you could see them. They're clearly not. Like the paper's not melted. Nothing's going on. This man had the nerve to say, well, what do you want me to do? What do I want you to do? I want you to do your job, bruh. Can you go take this and heat it up? I get it. It's late. I understand. Breakfast is about to be over. You don't want to make this food. I understand. So you rushed it. You didn't put it on a stove. You put it in the microwave because you're Burger King. You get what I'm saying? You're Burger King. You're not here grilling. No, you're Burger King. Why couldn't you just take the food and put it in the microwave like you do with everything else? So this guy had to get one up some way, somehow, and made the hash browns super salty. My daughter, she didn't have any cheese on her sandwich. And let me just tell you, guy, I killed those hash browns. They were good. They were salty. But hey, you put a little ketchup on them, it's all good. You suck, though. You suck at your job. You shouldn't do that. What do you mean? What do you want me to do? You're a manager. You're supposed to do your job. That's customer service. I didn't tell you to take this job. I didn't tell you that. You took this job. So do it. Come on. I'm sorry. That bothered me. So I had to get it out. Happy Father's Day to everybody. I hope you all enjoyed your Father's Day. I had a nice one. It was my second Father's Day. My girl, she got kids, and I took them upon myself, so they're mine. And they treated me real nicely. They made like a picture frame, and it said "Daddy is marvelous," and it was like with Scrabble, with Scrabble pieces. And it was all different Marvel characters in the back. It was really, really heartfelt. They have, that took thought. That's amazing. It made me feel very good. I'm not good at giving gifts at all. I'll get you what you want, but like something from the heart, I don't really know how to do that. But they're good at it. So I didn't get my dad nothing. I told him Happy Father's Day. Yeah, for sure. But I guess I'm giving my dad this, because this is how I show my love to you. So, Dad, I love you, and you're going to get these jokes, because that's just what I do. I love my dad. My dad is great. My dad is interesting. My dad's losing his mind, I think. Dad's going delusional. He trying to get back into working out and stuff. And, when he goes to the gym, he's been going to the gym, go to the gym 3-4 times a week. Yeah, that's good. Awesome. Great. When he goes to the gym, though, it's like an event, like this guy thinks he's Obama or something. I'm not sure who you are. You're just Mr. Barrow. I don't understand. This guy's over here shaking hands and hi, how you doing? Talking to everybody. Bro, it smells like armpits and sweat in here. I don't want to talk to nobody. We come here to work out. I don't come to the gym to talk. Like, we come here to sweat and smell like ass. That's why we come to the gym. We come here to work out. When are we going to do that? After you're done conversating with everybody? Because you just got to say hi to everyone. Nobody knows you, man. Who are you? I don't know. And it makes it worse because then you get on the machines and you do them wrong. Like, bruh, there's 20 machines here. There's 20 ellipticals here. And you are on the elliptical and you're going backwards. I don't know why. I'm not sure why, because nobody else is going backwards. Everybody else is going forwards. But now my brain can't compute that because I'm like, wait, are you really going backwards right now? You're going backwards. Okay, you're going backwards. So what part of the workout is that? And then he'll know, because he's delusional. He'll be like, oh, that's just the warm-up. The warm-up is going on the machine backwards. So what happens when we actually work out? Do you get injured? Because that's what's going to happen right now, because you're doing it wrong, man. Oh, my gosh. If you don't know something, go on YouTube. Like, you got young kids. We know the internet. We can show you. People try to show them, but he don't like to listen. That's just what it is. I feel like as you get older, you just stop caring, I don't think my dad I don't think he cares anymore. Like, we're talking about a guy that he wants to run to go outside, but his feet are just so ashy. And it's like, you just didn't want to put lotion on that part of your feet? You put lotion on your legs, you put lotion on your arms, yeah, but your feet look atrocious right now. What is that? And you want to go out into the world? No, man, no, you can't go out yet. And then you have the nerve to wear sandals. Come on, bro. Those are open toes, man. Your toes look crazy. Whoa. You know, like, come on. You got to put lotion on. I don't care how old you are. You have to do that. I think also that older folks, you all just don't need headphones. You don't need them at all. You don't, because you don't understand the concept of headphones, and it's killing me. It's killing me. Like, my dad yells when he has on headphones. When you put on headphones, I don't want to talk to anybody. You get what I'm saying? When I have my headphones on, I'm not talking to no one. I'm in my zone. I'm having a party by myself right now. Okay, I'm chilling. Sometimes I'll even put on headphones and not even put nothing on. I just don't want to talk to nobody. And that's okay, but that's the point of headphones. You don't put on headphones and then try to have conversation with people. And then my dad, being who he is, he wants to have conversation in like times when we shouldn't be talking right now. Like we're shoveling snow. You get what I'm saying? It's 10 degrees out here and we got to snow plow everything, right? And I got on my headphones. You got on your headphones. And for some reason, you want to take 15 minutes every 15 minutes. You want to come and talk to me. What are you talking about? What do you want, man? Because then you're screaming at me. You're screaming, hey, what, man? Hey, we both have on headphones, bruh. You need to chill out. Because then when he does talk, he says something completely irrelevant, like, look at all this snow in here. Yeah, it's a snow blow. There's snow. It goes in there and it comes out. That's what we've been doing for the last hour. It's cold. What are we talking about right now? What are we doing? What are we doing right now? Come on, man. I love my dad. I do. And I know I should talk to him more. I should talk to my parents more in general. I do. Right now, sometimes I just don't want to talk to them. And that's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? Like right now in my mom's life, it's everything is Facebook. And that means like our conversation is going to be Facebook. And I just don't want to talk about Facebook. I don't. And I love my mom. I love her to death. And then my dad, when he wants to talk to me, we're not talking about anything. But it's like conversation will be like, hey, what's up? What's going on? I don't know. You tell me. You called me. Like, what do you want, man? What's up, man? Oh, hey, where's the dog? What? The dog? You want to talk to the dog, bruh? The dog can't even talk to you. I can talk to you. We can have conversation, yeah. But the dog, he can't speak. I don't know. You could talk to him all day. He's not gonna say anything back. But like, what? You know what I mean? It's crazy. But I love my dad. I do. For a while there, I thought my dad was a snitch. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was a snitch. And it's I mean, look. I mean, I have my reasons. So I'm in the 4th grade. And I just got a Game Boy Pocket. Yeah, I got a Game Boy Pocket. So it's not your average Game Boy. It's the best. It's awesome. And I brought it to school. And I shouldn't have brought it to school, but I did because I'm 9 and I want to flex. I want to show off my Game Boy Pocket. Yeah, it's a Game Boy Pocket. No, you can't play, but I can. You can watch me play because it's awesome, right? Yes. I was that kid. And so the teacher told me, hey, you can play it at recess, but you can't play it during the school day, right? And I heard her. I understood what she said, yeah, but I'm 9. So it went in one ear, and then went like, oh, in my brain, I'm like, okay, don't play it. And it's mine. So I'm going to go ahead and play it whenever I want, right? And the Game Boy was taken from me. Yes, it got taken from me. And it was like 2 weeks. I had no Game Boy. Of course, I got in trouble because I brought the Game Boy to school and then it got taken away. And so 2 weeks later, I took it upon myself. I said, hey, it's been long enough, it's time to have the Game Boy back. I'm going to go ahead and take that. So, I guess I stole it, but it's mine. So I took it back, I'm 9. What do you want from me right now? I saw it in the cabinet and I took it. I did. And I went home and I was playing my Game Boy. And I'm playing my Game Boy. And then my mom came home and she's like, hey, you're on the Game Boy. Where did you get the Game Boy? And I could have said something like, oh, the teacher, she gave me back the Game Boy and, boom, that's it. But instead, I was like, I was stuck because I'm 9 and I don't know what to say and I can't think that fast. Critical thinking wasn't all there yet. So, yeah. Now, this is where I messed up, right? Because the teacher told me at the end of the day, she was going to give me back the Game Boy. But now she can't find the Game Boy because the Game Boy is in my book bag, She can't find it now. It's I have it, but I'm not going to tell you that I have it because I took it. So I got in trouble. And my dad's like, look, I have to go up to the school and I need to tell your teacher that you took the Game Boy. And I'm like, no, don't go to the school because everybody hates when parents go to the school. When parents come to the school, you're in trouble or they're going to sit in the class or something. Who knows? But don't come here. Don't come here. No. Now, that the next day, my sister, she was being born. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe he won't come to school, right? Because my sister, she's going to be born. We're good, right? And then around 9:30 the next day, here comes my dad rolling in. But how crazy is it? I'm older now, and parenting just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It's crazy to me. My mom is in the hospital having a baby right now. And then she had a baby. And then she probably looked at my dad and was like, all right, this one's handled. Now go handle the other one. Go get that one now because we still got to figure that out, right? And then my dad was just like, all right, let me go be a dad, right? Parenting just doesn't stop. So here's my dad here in the class. And I had to tell my teacher, yes, I took the Game Boy. I know I shouldn't have taken it. Yes, but I did. And why did you tell her this, man? Why did you come here? I don't you could have stayed at the hospital. I know mom said, yeah, come, but you could have stayed there. You could have took care of her. You didn't have to come here and do this. I was gonna get to it. I don't know when, because I'm 9, but I would have gotten to it eventually, Come on, man. Why are you snitching on me? You straight snitching on me, man. But he redeemed himself. 2 years later, took him long enough, right? 2 years later, I'm in the 6th grade. I'm 11. I got braces. Things are different now. And I'm in science class and I'm in environmental science. And I hate it. It sucks. It's boring. I'm not listening. No, I'm not, because this is stupid to me. And in 6th grade in middle school, classes were 90 minutes long. So you got my attention for about 55 minutes. After that, I don't know what to tell you because I'm not about to be here and doing this. I'm not. No, not doing it. So my teacher's telling me I'm talking too much in class. I'm not doing my work and I need to get it together, right? Okay, understood. I hear you. I hear you, but everybody knows how this goes. And a few weeks later, I get a test and I fail it, of course, because I'm not listening and I just don't like this stuff. So my teacher pulled me in after class. He's like, look, you're doing terrible. You got a D, you're failing. You need to get it together. You need to focus. You need to pay attention. And you need to do your work. And then my teacher said, now get the F out of my class, right? Whoa. He said, what? To an 11-year-old? Yeah, he said that. To an 11-year-old. Yes, he did. He did that. Yup. And so I went home and I tell my parents, of course, and they're like, he said what? And they're like, no, play it again. No, say it again. He did. And he said, okay. And then he said, and then he said that, right? And I'm like, yeah, that's what happened. That's what's going on. Yeah. So my dad, he's like, well, all right, I'm gonna go on to the school tomorrow, and me and Mr. Clifford, I'll never forget his name. Me and Mr. Clifford, we're gonna have a conversation. Once again, we're here. We're back here. No, don't come to the class and talk to Mr. Clifford. No, we don't need to talk to him. We're good. You know, I understand he cursed at me. It wasn't nice. I don't use that language at home. No, but I wouldn't say that to somebody else. No. Like the other day, you know, my 4-year-old son, he didn't eat what I bought from the store. And I said, F you to a 4-year-old. And that's not nice. That's not good. I said that. But being an adult, I have to go apologize because, like, you can't let yourself get to that point where you're just cursing at children, and let alone saying the F word to children. No, you can't do that. But Mr. Clifford did. So here we are, my dad, once again, back at my school. Here we go. Oh, Mr. Barrow. Here we are. All right, Mr. Barrow. And he's in there and he's talking to Mr. Clifford. And my class got like this glass, got like a glass window, you know. You could see in the class. It was like something out of a movie. Like, oh, what are they saying to each other? What's going on? Because you can't hear it. Oh, what's happening, right? And Mr. Clifford, he's all pale in the face. So of course my dad's probably talking crazy to him. And my dad, he's from East Orange. He got like my dad. He's a bit of a square. He is. But like maybe he got a little edge because Mr. Clifford, look, he was sweating. Like Mr. Clifford looked like, oh, whoa, I don't know what to do, right? And then for the next like week, my dad was just in my class. Now he's just here. They're here in my class. Why, man? Don't you got work or something, bro? Like you gotta be here. You gotta be here. You want to be here every day in this long class. And then my dad, he snores. So now you in the back of class and you snoring. Bruh, come on, man. This is ridiculous. And my dad snores. It's a problem. But the thing that makes me mad about his snoring is like when he takes a nap, he doesn't snore. When he goes to sleep at night, he sounds like a bear being run over by a train. And I don't understand that because you just took a nap like 8 hours earlier today and you were quiet as a mouse. You were chilling. But now we're sleeping at night and you choking on your tongue. I don't understand that logic, but hey, that's my dad. I love him. And he snores. That's it. I don't understand it. I know it probably kills my mom for sure, because how? And the thing is, I don't even think he has a problem because he cannot snore because you don't do it. But here we are, right? I love my dad though, man. I'm realizing more and more every day that I'm becoming him, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Like I got a problem listening. Like it's bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm in like a relationship, like 2-year relationship, you know, and I'm just not getting this listening thing down. It's a problem. But you know who else has a problem with listening? My dad. And it makes me mad because it's like that's who I've been seeing. You know, that's who I grew up with. These are the things that I see, you know, and now I'm doing those things. And I say, no, I'm not going to do that, but I'm doing it. And it's bad, man. It's so bad. Like, my dad, when he runs errands, I don't know if he's going to come back with the right stuff. I just don't know. And I had one of these moments the other day. I just, you know, my girl, she ordered food and I just had to go pick up the food. That's it. Just go pick up the food. That's all I had to do. Go pick up the food. It's paid for. We're good. Go pick it up. Right. Okay. So she shows me the phone and it says Jerry's. And that's all I see. I just see Jerry's, right? So I went to Jerry's. I went to Jerry's Bistro, right? And that is not the right Jerry's. And I found this out because I took somebody else's food completely. Like, this isn't even my food at all. And these people, they were Asian. That has nothing to do with anything. But what I'm saying is they just handed me this food because they're ready to close. Like, it's closing time. Oh, cool. You here? It's yours? Boom. That's it. Bam. And I'm like, cool. I got the food. I go home and she checks the bag and she's like, what is this food? Oh, that's not our food? And she's like, no, that's not our food. You know what we ordered. This is clearly not our food at all. What is happening? You need to go get our food, right? So I have to go get the food, right? The thing is, I don't know where the food is, right? I'm not sure because I went to Jerry's Bistro and that's not it. It turns out it's called Jerry and Sons. So now I got to go find Jerry and Sons. I found it after I passed it like 3 times because it's a small little red hut and my male brain just couldn't comprehend that said Jerry and Sons. And I kept going past it, but here we are, you know, and I got the food. It was something that should have took me 5 minutes. It took me 25 minutes, but we got there. But you know who does that? My dad does that. What is happening? I'm becoming him. It's bad, man. It's crazy. Like, I don't, like, of course I want to, like, it's something, it's so simple. All I had to do was just go get the food. But I just didn't listen. I didn't listen at all. And here we are. But I never told her that. But hey, she gonna find out now because we're on live. I mean, dang, it's hard. It's tough. It's tough when you're trying to like battle, trying not to be like somebody, but you are. It's rough. Like, she sent me to Checkers the other day just to go to Checkers, and she ordered from a different Checkers. So I went to the other Checkers and she sent me the whole order, but my phone was being janky, so I couldn't scroll. So I just got her the same drink that I got, right? Because cool, we're here. And that is not what she wanted. And she's like, why didn't you just read the order? You could have just read it. And it's like, oh, well, my phone was being janky. And she's like, why didn't you just call? And here I am in my male brain. And it's like, I could have just called. I could have just did that, but I didn't. And you know who does that? My dad. My dad does that. It's crazy. But look, I love him. I love him to death. And if I'm like him, I'll take it, you know? I can't be mad at that. If you're going to be like somebody, why not be like your dad, you know? Because that's cool. And being Black, you know, not everybody grows up with their dad, but I grew up with my dad. And I've had all type of friends, and some friends maybe don't have what I have, or they don't have the same home, you know, the same home life that I do. But whenever they got around my dad, they loved him. And my dad, he's corny. He is. He's corny, but he's here. And as corny as he is, he's pretty cool, you know? It's just interesting when somebody, like, I grew up with him, you know? But somebody who doesn't have that father figure, he probably means so much to somebody else, you know? And I think that's cool that my dad was able to do that for somebody else. That's pretty dope. That's cool. Happy Father's Day, you know? This was fun. I like doing these, even if I'm just performing to I don't know who, but I'm here and I'm in my basement and I have beer and I'm good. And I'm glad that you all watch this. I'm glad you all enjoy this and you're getting something during this time because you need something right now. You need something different. You can't just sit here on the news and go crazy. You can't sit on the internet and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. You'll go crazy. You'll drive yourself nuts. You'll just go wild. So it's great that I can come here and be able to do this. And even if it's for 30 minutes, I can just take your mind off of it. Just talking about this, talking about my dad. And if you meet my dad, understand, he'll talk to you. He'll talk for a while. He's a talker. It's rough. But I got that from him and I use it to do this. And I think that's pretty awesome that he gave me that. That's one thing that I took from him. Pretty cool. So happy Father's Day, Dad. That's my gift to you, a set, or you. And I love you. I'm here. I'm Andrew Barrow. I do comedy right out here in Maryland, in DC. I haven't been on stage since March. I'm itching to do it, but I can come here and do this and I appreciate it. I like that we can do this. I was reluctant against these shows in the beginning. I was, but here we are. This is my third one. I'm not mad at it. And I appreciate it, Mahogany. I appreciate it, everybody. I love the fact that we do this. This is great. Thank you. We do this for George Floyd. I can't breathe either. And that's what that is. That's real. I'm Andrew Barrow. Thank you.
Andrew, I love it. Oh my God, leave your daddy alone. You need a woman. A good old fashioned go outside and get a switch. And if you bring back a damn switch that's too small, you're going to get an even bigger whooping. So you better bring the right one. That's the kind of whooping you need. Let your daddy snore. Let him scratch himself. Let him burp. And let him pick up his feet and take off them socks and let him air them out. He can do whatever he wants to do because he has earned it, honey. So your daddy probably got some stories to tell about all the stuff he went through to raise you. Lord Jesus. Hallelujah. Somebody pray for the daddies.
I'm sure he got some stories on Andrew too.
Yeah, he does.
No, that's right.
Thank you once
again. We always love having you here. Go ahead, Arthur. Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
Want to tell him to leave his daddy alone.
Much appreciated, Andrew. Shout out to everyone who's been kind enough to tip the talent this evening. Like I said before, Mahogany is going to reach out to the first 5 that gave a tip of at least $5 so she can mail your Just Be You thank you gift. There's still time to tip. So let's show these talented artists some love. Now, I know how this works now. 109 days into quarantine, I finally figured out Zoom here. So as I introduce you, make a little noise so you can pop up on the screen and get your proper shouts when you wave to everybody that's watching you right now. So we are going to say thank you to Aria Elon.
Aria.
It's been a long day. I'm sorry.
Aria Elon.
Aria Elon.
ARIAELAN in the house. Thank you, everyone.
Me Ray VRK. Me Ray VRK. We will come back to Me Ray VRK.
Where you went?
Akuya Doku.
Hi, thank you, Mahogany. Thank you, Arthur. It's been great.
Dina Kobe.
Yeah,
There you
thanks
are.
again. This was super fun. It was so great to see everybody. Be safe, and I hope to see you again soon.
Our headliner, Mr. Andrew Barrow.
Thank you.
Leave your daddy alone. Now, as a special grand finale, I guess a prelude to the grand finale from what Mahogany just said, a special tribute to fathers, please join me in welcoming back singer Adora Danye.
Yes. So my final performance for the night will be a song by Luther Vandross called "Dance with My Father." Yeah, I decided to do this song a cappella only because I feel like it's back when I was a child, before life removed all my ends. My father would lift me high and dance with my mother and me, and then spin me around till I fell asleep. And up the stairs he would carry me, and I knew for sure I was loved. If I could get another chance, another walk, another dance with him, I'd play a song that would never ever end. Just to dance with my father once again. When I and my mother would disagree, he'd make me laugh just to comfort me. And I knew for sure I was loved. If I could steal one final glance, one final step, one final dance with him, I'd play a song that would never ever end, just to dance with my father again.
Way to go, Adora.
Oh, wow. Adore. Every time you sing, I always cry. I mean, wow. That was beautiful. It was so beautiful. Adora, do you mind if I say a little bit about your dad?
Yeah, I'll add to it. Go ahead.
You don't mind? Ladies and gentlemen, Adora's father, he was a really, really great guy. Real sharp dresser, too. He was always real sharp every time I saw him. And he was a minister in New Jersey. He was a pastor. And he recently passed. So for Adora to sing that song, it's not just her performing for you. That song is coming from her heart. And so I just want to say, Adora, thank you so much for that beautiful rendition of such a beautiful song. And I will continue to keep you in your prayers. Don't let anybody tell you how long you have to grieve the loss of your dad, because my father passed 2 years ago. And every time I think about him, I still feel sad. So I just want to let you know, I really do appreciate that. That was absolutely beautiful. Just beautiful.
Dad was my right hand man, my everything. My dog, like I love him to the fullest. Like he taught me majority of the things I know. I look just like him. And as I grow, I'm really my father's child. I act exactly like him. And honestly, I know my father is in a better place right now. I know he's watching over me. I know every step that I take, he is supporting me. And this Father's Day was weird, but I got to stay strong. and make him proud. And everybody that's watching me, everybody who's inspired by me, I just want to make sure I set a great example for them. So I just know I have my father on my side, and that's it. We're gonna rock it out. That's all.
That's right, Adora. Oh, wow. Just beautiful. Now, I'm going to do something just a little different because usually when we end the show, I'm the one that's doing all of the funny.
Mahogany, before you continue.
Yes.
I think we got Ray back, and I would like for her to get her shout outs in.
Oh, yes. Ray. What if she disappeared into the cyberspace galaxy?
Marie, pop up. Unmute yourself.
In the world that you go, unmute yourself. Look, Ray, we don't got time for all of this foolishness.
I was trying to find 2 separate devices.
What kind of devices are we talking about now?
Hey, now.
Keep it clean, Ray. Keep it clean.
I have kept it clean.
We appreciate you performing tonight. Is there any quick shout out you want to give?
Yeah, shout out to my dad, Carlos Añal. We're not in contact, but maybe he'll see this. And yeah, shout out to him and to all my friends who will see this, and to you guys for hosting. You've been wonderful. It's great being here with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Mahogany, back to you.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I just want to let everybody know this fundraiser that I started back for the Mother's Day show is my way of helping these artists because they can't work. They can't perform. And when you're an artist and you're trapped at home and you have this gift that God gave you and you just want to share it with the world, but you can't, it can be very frustrating. It can make you want to give up a little bit. It can cause you to get distracted. So I'm so grateful for these shows. I love every single artist that was on the show today. And I'm going to miss you guys when I go on my summer hiatus. But I promise you, season 2 is going to be bigger and it's going to be even better. So I'm asking you guys to tip. If it's just $1, that's fine. If it's $5, great. If it's $50, that's fabulous. Whatever you can afford to tip, because it's going to go directly to the artist. All the artists, we split it up evenly, just like you would in a restaurant, and you put money in the tip jar, and at the end of the night, all of the servers, they split the tips. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Now, if you want to know what I'm sending you, part of it now, if you're a lady or if you're a man, hey, I ain't judging. I'm sending you one of these. Now, this is a very sexy lace mask. Now, you can use your imagination, honey, because, you know, we stuck in the house still, so you just never know what you can do with that. And then I'm also going to be including one of these really beautiful fans because it's hot. Okay, summer is here, and if you are a woman of a certain age, you probably got hot flashes on top of all of this heat. So this fan is going to help keep you cool. Okay, if you add the fan with the mask together, well, I just gonna tell you something. You're gonna have a real nice summer. So I'm gonna put some other stuff in there as well. So I want to thank you so much. You can do so by Cash App. You can do so by PayPal. All you got to do is go to my website, justbeyouafterdark.com. All the information is on the homepage. But thank you for your tip that just came in. So we really, really, really do appreciate you. Like, look, can I be honest? I know a lot of, yes, please. A lot of people do fundraisers. You know, oh, my dog lost his bone and it was his favorite bone. And so if he doesn't have his favorite bone, he's going to have anxiety. So can you please make a tip? And people be giving like thousands of dollars for this stuff. Like I said, I ain't judging. However, for this particular situation, you see these artists. You see that they're at home. You see that they prepare a set for you. They prepare songs for you. And that Arthur and I are doing our best to give you a great show. This is exactly where your tip is going to go. So it's not going to go to some mystery place. And we want you to know that we appreciate you very much. Now, I want us to end this show off with something fun. Usually, I'm the one who does like the dance at the end by myself. But I said, you know what? I don't want to be by myself tonight. I want all my cast to participate with me. So everybody, we're going to do a challenge. Now, you remember that episode on The Cosby Show where Cliff took Rudy to a recital to learn how to tap dance, and there was a tap dance instructor, an older man.
Sandman Sims.
Sandman, and Cliff tried to out dance him, which was completely hilarious. So I thought about that. So, you know what? That'd be so funny if we do that. Our own little version of that, okay? So listen, we're gonna do the curtain call, all right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna call out everybody's name, and when I call your name, you put your video on. I already sent everybody the song. Does everybody have a song? Everybody come back into the virtual building. Everybody start your video, because ain't nobody gonna get out of this. I'm gonna make sure everybody participate, just like the Mother's Day show. Nope, nobody sleep. Arthur, wake up. Everybody gonna participate so we can have some fun. Because like Andrew said, people watching the news, people depressed, people pulling out their hair, can't get to the store to buy no weed. Don't pull your hair out, because you can't get to the store to buy the weed and put it back in. So everybody is just irritated, and we need to do something fun, and we need to get our laugh on and get our dance on, and later on get our freak on. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
But you know, it is just for you after dark. So is everybody in the building? Okay, I see all of y'all. Yay! Okay, now listen, this is all virtual. So all of us, we won't be right on the same beat with one another, but what difference does it make? We still gonna have some fun, okay? So I'm gonna press play on my end. So when I say 1, 2, 3, everybody start their video, okay? Their music. Now, you know how sometimes YouTube show commercials. Hopefully that won't happen. But if it does, just skip it. You know what I'm saying? Yay! Everybody got it? We're about to do our curtain call. All right, Andrew, it's James Brown. I feel good. Me ready, Yaki.
I can only hear so much. I can't hear anything.
Go ahead, Arthur.
So good. So good.
A queen, don't cool. Go the queen, girl.
Oh, we're doing
Deanna, come in. All right, everybody take turns. I just want you to thank the audience for watching. We're going to start with Adora. Don't stop dancing. Keep dancing. And thank everybody for watching, Adora. You go first.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you to everybody supporting the Black Lives Movement. And have a good night. Happy Father's Day. Send love.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. It was wonderful. Thanks, Ms. Mahogany, for organizing this. Everyone was so talented. Thank you for the beautiful evening of joy.
Yay! Aria!
Hi, Aria in the house. I like to have fun. That's right. And I feel good. Yeah.
Me, Ray! Hey! I took the music off. Is that okay? Yay! Say your thank you.
I love this show just for you after dark. I can't wait for the next season.
I'm here. I appreciate this. Thank you. Dad, I love you. Mahogany, I appreciate it. Again, it's real out here. I can't breathe. Let's get it.
That's right. Arthur!
All right. I feel good. I want to thank all the comics. It's been good to see you again. It's good to watch you perform again. Aria, wonderful, marvelous. Great to have you with us. Adora, what more can I say? I cherish your talent. The one and only Miss Mahogany Reynolds. You know I cherish you. One love to everyone watching. Take care.
Thank you, everybody, for watching this special episode of Just Be You After Dark. We had so much fun honoring fathers. We love all of the dads, and we want everybody to love each other. Please, can we just do a better job of treating each other better than what we've been doing, all right? I feel good. I hope you feel good, too. Thank you for watching. I got more seasons coming up for you in the fall. In the meantime, what does Miss Mahogany always say? Be blessed and just be you. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful summer. Stay safe, and don't forget what Miss Mahogany Reynolds always says, be blessed and just be you.
This episode of Just Be You After Dark was previously recorded. Want more? Of course you do. Follow, like, and subscribe so you don't miss any episodes of Just Be You After Dark.